Looks like you won something there.
Hey, Leah's fucking stupid.
Jump in this life, you gon' need a life jacket. It get deep, I ain't being dramatic. I get high, leave this planet. Think cause I won't, then they won't, that's my habit. It's March Madness, girl, don't break my bracket. Shooting my shot, I'm just trying to score a basket. I seen people who I love in a casket. That's my fault, that's too much, I'm unpacking. Paranoid when I pull up, I back in. Tell the truth, I don't know what could happen. That's the reason it's gun on my lap. Then people ain't real as they claim they be catfish. I could dunk on the ops or some shack shit. We the mob, I'm just tucking my napkin. Tried to leave, but this life put me back in. You know me, I'm just trying to get my back in. If you cross me, could never be back friends. And it's glizzy, this shit like my best friend. I don't fuck with niggas, need me a effing. When you come from the bottom, you destined. We got strikes, we got texts, we be reffing. From that west, I forever be rapping. I don't talk around these niggas, they tellin'. They ain't real, I ain't bound with they silence. I got demons around me, they just chillin'. Make you happy, then I be the villain. I'm 100, but I need a million. If you want it, then you'll go get it. It's like money, and fuck up the friendship. I get high, need a spaceship. You don't mean it, then please do not say it. Jump in this life, you gon' need a life jacket. It get deep, I ain't being dramatic. I get high, leave this planet. Think cause I won't, then they won't, that's my habit. It's March Madness, girl, don't break my bracket. Shooting my shot, I'm just trying to score a basket. I seen people I love in a casket. That's too much, that's my fault, I'm unpacking. I can't lie, this life so hard to manage. She fucking me back, she a savage. I can't lie, think this life left me damaged. She say she can handle the baggage. When I die, God gon' give me passage. Tryna read the room, put on my glasses. Tryna say how I feel, I need classes. If my life a movie is action, what you need, I give you a fraction. I can't tell you how to give you traction. What you need, you know I make it happen. Straight out the pocket like I'm Lamar Jackson. I wish people was real as they captions. What you want for your love, girl, you taxing. I'm just coaching, I feel like Phil Jackson. In this life, I'm just trying to get my ration. If you jump in this life, you gon' need a life jacket. It get deep, I ain't being dramatic. I get high, leave this planet. Cause I won't think they won't, that's my habit. It's March Madness, girl, don't break my bracket. Shoot my shot, I'm just trying to score a basket. I seen people I love in a casket. That's my bad, that's too much, I'm unpacking. You jump in this life, you gon' need a life jacket. It get deep, I ain't being dramatic. I get high, leave this planet. Cause I won't.
All right.
RiotPod, man. RiotPod. They this episode 6. We're gonna go with Lucky, you know what I mean? Episode 6. You know who we got here, man. You know, Lee Too Raw. Swaggy Pete, you feel me?
Okay, Swaggy Pine.
And y'all probably don't know this brother up to the top right of y'all screen right here, but you know, I refer to him as the GOAT. You know what I mean? if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? He's a former college athlete, now coaching basketball. Great resume. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be able to get to know him and what he got going on from Washington, D.C. Very own, my man. I ain't gonna put your full government, man. Greg, man. Greg, you know, man. Greg is here, man. Greg is here. What's up with you?
What's up, boy? Appreciate y'all having me, man. What's up?
Man,
What's going on with you, man?
Of course.
Joining us.
Of course.
Surrounded by a lot of goat, man. A lot of goats. Getting a little nervous over here, you know.
Hey, listen, man. You if we goat, we baby goats. If anything, you. So that ain't even. Yeah. So we all went to the same college, university, West Virginia University. We all went there. So I met everybody that you see on this screen. That's how I met them. That's how we know each other. So first, I want to dive in. We can dive into how we, because we were just talking about that, like how we first met, like, because I can't remember the exact first like interaction we had or where we was at, but it had to be 2016 though, right? It had to be 20. I thought it had to be 2016 because it was my sophomore year. I know that.
And
for
I
sure.
came in that spring of 16, but I met y'all. I think want to say fall 16 for real.
Fall 16. Dang.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's when I met y'all, 416.
Yeah. Unless it was late 16. I know it was 16 though.
I don't even.
I met you and Greg from the Joint Wednesdays at the rec.
The basketball joint. Right. Crossover.
Greg was up there hooping.
Yeah.
And I ain't never seen Greg in the rec, man.
Greg was hooping.
My man Greg out there, you know what I'm saying? He like a real traditional back in the school big man. He gonna board, he gonna run the floor, he gonna pass, set the screen. You know what I'm saying? He just that's what he gonna do.
He gonna pick and roll, he may pick and pop every once in a while.
Man, he gonna
him dunking out this bit.
But I definitely remember. I don't know if it was before. I remember because we got that picture from the green, on top of the green. When we forgot what the event it was, but I don't know why. But that's like the first time that caught my mind where we like was. I know we met before that, but that was like after that day. It was like we was like locked in. I feel like we was damn near. Hey, Greg, what you doing tonight? What you doing? Like we was always linking up when I could. You know what I'm saying? Always linking up. I want to start with your college journey because it was before you got to West Virginia in 2016. So, like, can you take us back to like your journey, your college journey from being a college athlete to getting a WB?
Sheesh, dang, it got me feeling old, man.
we all old, bro.
It all started at Akron, though. University of Akron. Got there in 2011. Walked on, made it, which was cool and all that, you know what I'm saying? But my own fucked that whole situation up, you know what I mean? Had to come back home, go to UDC, get the grades right. Got the grades back right. Then it was like, all right, we going back to Akron, finish what we started. Nah, that didn't work like that. But West Virginia always been around since high school. So I was like, all right, better competition. Let me see if I can get on the team or something, right? Talked to one of the old running back coaches that was there at the time because he had knew like a family friend. I was like, all right, bet. He told me what to do to go up there. He just said go to the walk-on joint, and then I should be fine after that. I'm like, all right, cool. Get up there. Like I said, spring 16, all hyped up. Go to the walk-on joints. I swear it wasn't even like 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks to get cut because they said I ain't had no eligibility. Yeah, that was heartbreaking. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was like, you know what? Football, West Virginia, all that. But then I was like, nah, I just did all this hard work, come back to West, go back to school. So I was like, you know what, I came here, I gotta finish where I start somewhere. Love West Virginia though. That's how basketball really got more involved with me though. Like I always played there a lot growing up, but working with the women's basketball, I want to say that like opened my eyes to a lot. You know what I mean? Being with them next 2 years, being done in 2018. After that, it was just like a transition. Like I said, the coaching more than anything. I still had opportunities.
What was basketball team?
Basketball team, coach?
Yeah.
Nah, I just started basketball coaching this year.
Nah, the manager. Remember the manager at the
Judy.
West Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia women's basketball manager Judy. Yeah, her and Bryce. They were the two that put me on.
Bryce, definitely. I met both of them, Bryce and Judy. But go ahead.
Yeah,
cut you off.
They were cool as hell, man. That whole team was cool too when we got there. Especially when I kept trying to get you and Ben to come in that joint. Remember all the time?
Bruh, first of all, you missed. Me and Ben did it before we did it all summer before
you told me.
Got into our years. Like we did it before we was a freshman. I did it as a freshman, and then I was cool. Like I was cool, but I didn't want to do it no more. I was good. I didn't want to do it no more.
You ain't want to get tricked by the women.
I definitely wasn't getting cooked. None of them say how they was cooking me. So,
we got caught Chinese one time. You know, that's all.
Do that. Man,
you cooking them
in practice, like you in situations, like you ain't really you know what I mean? It ain't your showcase. Like it's really situational,
Pete, so no, Pete.
especially with Craig running it. Hey, listen, or with him
You
running
can't mess
it.
up.
Yeah, like your shit was real live, nigga. You do this one time, all right, we got it, good. You don't do it again, we gonna keep doing it. He gonna yell at you. So it wasn't really.
Make the treadmill with the players or something, you know.
Treadmill quick. They mess up one time, they go that treadmill quick. So you couldn't really, you know what I mean, do what you get off per se in a basketball joint for real. But that shit was cool. And then so after let's see, what year was that? So you was manager from 2016 to 2018, right? Or was it 2019?
No, it was 18. That's when I left West Virginia.
Right. And then you said, so leading on to what you doing now, coaching, would you say that like that wanted you to do it, what you doing now?
Most definitely. I had some conversations with Coach Curry at the time too. Like I was asking him how he even got involved into it and all this and that. We just talked a lot that nobody even really know about, you know what I mean? In which he got me more thinking about it ever since. For and appreciating like women's sports more types. But I was always coaching football right when I left. You know, that's my number one sport.
Right.
Basketball is something new. I'm just like, yeah, I like this though. You know, I can see me doing either one long term now.
Before I want to dive in, because like we want to know where you coaching at, like for where you coach that for the football, let them know, and then for the basketball. But before that, we've been having a school survival guide thing going on, where we try to, you know what I mean, be informative to like people going to college or in college now. Like, what would you say like is a good a gem that you learned in college that you would tell somebody else or like pass?
Take advantage of everything free. Handle your business early before you go play. Don't think you got time. Like if you got something to do it right then and there. Trust it'll be worth it because that fun will be 2 times better once you realize you ain't got to worry or stress about something.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's definitely
Real talk right there.
It's pretty much what you're saying. You definitely gotta get that out of the way before.
I done been out Saturday night in the club, middle of the club, hit me thinking like, damn, we got tomorrow's bill paper.
Yes. Look, I'm
over
there on Word typing a paper before midnight. Yeah, so I know.
That's what we want to tell them, man. Just make sure, you know what I mean, everything free. Free is the biggest thing, like.
Biggest thing, because it's endless.
What was your favorite thing? Go ahead, Will.
No, go ahead.
I was ready to say, we all went to the same school. What was everybody's favorite thing that free?
Anything that was going on at the layer.
The layer. Yeah, layer free stuff for me, because I still got some stuff now for the free. It was like my shirts. Like I used to always like go get like free shirts. They was handing them out like on certain days. Like they would hand out shirts from being with the basketball team. Like the shoes, the clothes, like the shorts, the jacket, like all that free stuff like that. The clothes for me, because like I still got them, so it's like I feel like that go with it. I mean, it ain't really free because we paying to go to school, so like I just look at it as
I get what you're saying though.
We gotta take advantage of what they giving us. So, what was yours?
I don't know. I don't think I really, from that aspect, I don't think I really took advantage of nothing like that.
I forgot you was too rich.
Well, you rich now.
That's money.
You rich now.
Yeah, I was more for them to hand out. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said free.
Man, free.
But nah, if from that aspect, I'd probably say just the food, just like dining hall food.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, dining hall.
I say layer.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I probably ate
anywhere we could have got free food. I mean, like the
I'm about to say them swipes was crucial when they had like wing night or steak night or something like that.
Yeah.
They had steak night when I was up there.
You was downtown, Shorty.
Like freshman.
Oh yeah, that's probably why though. That's probably why. I forgot y'all. My niggas rich at the new hotels and shit.
It's Evansdale, baby.
Evansdale, baby.
I stayed going to Evansdale for some good food.
Hey, listen, the Tzatziki's, that was the one. When they built that little joint, what's that joint called? Like in the you know what I'm talking about, Pete? The joint we used to go to after practice.
The shit they had the chicken and mac was smacking.
Crossing, yeah, Avondale's Crossing.
Avondale's Crossing, crazy.
That shit was definitely.
You had two birds in there.
What was that burger set?
You babies.
Yeah.
They had everything you wanted in there for sure.
Milkshakes and all that.
Nah, they had everything you wanted in
there. You had panini feet upstairs.
Bro, we was lit.
And the juice bar, right? That's where you worked at up top.
The juice bar, yeah, I worked there. The juice bar. You guys know the juice bar there. Good healthy snacks for the people, you mean?
Definitely wasn't going there if I have a swipe. Wasn't bad no $12, $15.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was definitely hot.
Going there unless Pete was there.
Man,
I definitely hooked the guys up.
Nah, for sure.
I ain't paid. Once you started working there, you, Jay, Marco, I ain't paid. I ain't even need to go there.
I'm about to say this.
He just
you
like,
ain't this your car. What you want? I got you.
It'd be like, you need something, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody really worked. It probably was only like 2 people there. I ain't know.
That's when the crossing was really lit though. Like when everybody was working in there, you could really finesse anything out of there.
Anything.
Nah, for sure.
Hey Greg, so give me one before we move on to the coaching joint. I like talking about college memories.
You said what?
I like talking about college memories and all that. So give me your favorite, probably one of your favorite college memories that you had. That you know what I mean, like that was just your favorite memory of college. Which one?
When I got that call that I made Akron football team. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was because it's like when I was coming out of high school, it was a lot of like self doubt and like just doubt in general towards me. Because I played hurt. I played mad and I was always hurt, which is always bad as an athlete. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of me going in my head talking about I must be one athlete and I'm gonna prove this shit. You know what I mean? Right. So when I got that call, I broke down. That shit was like it felt like the best day, but at the same time the worst day. Cause I had to be there the next morning at 5. So it was, it started already. I can't go next week. You know what I'm saying? That's a bull, but all right.
But to the last minute or something? Why you had to go the very next day after they called you?
Bro, all I know I got there, we was working out.
Yeah, type shit.
Straight to it.
Straight to them already over there. They like working out. I guess they in group. I didn't know nothing at the time. I didn't know the walk-ons came in. We in our shorts and whatever. We just when they over here, we over here. I'm like, damn.
Hey, you know, P used to be a quarterback. He said you wouldn't even touch him on that field, man.
Yeah.
He said you wouldn't even touch him on that field, man.
Hey, Petey, I'm sorry, bro. You
Nobody was getting to me in that pocket, man.
I don't know, hey, bro. Especially if you stay in the pocket. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Your lineman would be mad at me. I ain't gonna lie to you. College Greg is different than high school Greg, you know.
Hey, bro.
Nah, that's one thing I regret. I ain't never played at the next level. I could have probably took my talents to go to a JUCO or something, but I just felt like it wasn't worth it.
Man, that biggest regret as an athlete for real, it's like you take it for granted. You know what I mean? Because like one little mess up, then you done, and that's how I feel. What happened to me? You know, I was too focused on football instead of school when I was in Akron for real. Because like I said, I got on the team. I'm like, damn, I'm doing the damn thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't paying attention to school. Wasn't going to class as much as I used to. Because I was tired. But I would do anything that's football related. I'd be at the meetings all the time. You know, volunteer, involuntary workouts, all that. But I would even be working out with one of my mans. This time I met one of my other close friends, Davon. We started running because me and him even tried out for Akron basketball team and made it. But then I stopped because, like I said, I want to focus on football.
Focus on football, right?
Yeah. This is wild, man.
Yeah, that's just one thing I wish I would have took serious and just if I would have took the opportunity, probably go to JUCO to get an offer from like a D3 or D2 school or something like that, just to see what the experience was like at the next level. Because I didn't play college ball.
Mm-hmm.
Man, could have been Pete Murray out there. Pete Murray. But that's a big thing though, Greg, because a lot of athletes once they get, you know what I mean, like they like not in the sense that they made it, but like they made it at the next level, so they like say fuck everything else. Like, I'm just locking in on I'm just locking in on football. Like fuck the school, but I mean you really can't have football without school. Like you gotta do the school part first.
A student athlete is student first for a reason. You got to be the student
for a reason.
You know.
So all y'all young athletes out there who want to make it, I mean, unless y'all LeBron James or something, or not LeBron James, I don't even really know who be two in. Is it 2 years in college, right? 2 years and then they go.
I think it's one.
Yeah, for college, it's 1 year.
One for men.
No, I'm talking for football.
Basketball one.
Football junior and up.
Junior.
Junior and up, or sophomore red shirts and up.
Okay.
So unless you one of them,
y'all got 3 years basically.
Y'all better get that education piece right, man. And then I feel like nowadays it's like, bro, they give you so many tutors and all that though, like for the free. Like you got tutors and all that, so it's like.
I feel like the opportunity is there for real.
Teachers, if you
I feel like. Yeah, I feel like people don't be failing because it'll be too hard. People, like you said, people be tired. People just don't be applying that stuff. It don't be school. Don't be too hard. People don't be trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's like exactly how I feel. Like I said, I got class, I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I gotta be back at this time, and I got class at this time. Like, I'm choosing sleep, you know, because I want to be at workouts instead of class. You know, I can make up. That's all I kept thinking. I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and that's big right there. That's vital. Go to class. Go to class. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So after, I mean, you back home, coaching football. Let us know what high school you coaching at, and you know what you got going on, what you had going on in the football season. If you go to basketball.
I'm still at St. Stephen's, St. Agnes, in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm still coaching the D-line. Been there since 2019, basically since I've been home. Just started basketball at St. Thomas More Middle School. I'm their head basketball coach. Got the 7th and 8th grade in there. Other than that, I could say like football, the coaching football, I got a lot of current like college athletes right now. Most of them in the Ivy League too, so it's kind of lit. You know what I'm saying? Like Lafayette, freaking one at UVA, like this, and you got Columbia, like you know. And then we got a couple up and coming linemen right now. I'm excited about, you know, Heinrich, Will Evans. Like I'm trying to see what they do. Then our youngest boy named Zach. Like it's crazy, man.
That's
crazy.
Tough. So let's talk about like the development, like being a coach, and then getting them ready for that next level. Like you seeing what you got to do and prepare. For one, with the grades, because high school you gotta make sure. I know on game day, well, for some of my game days, you had to go to class, get like signed off for a teacher, let them know you're here or whatever. What type of like stuff y'all got in place for that for the players when it comes to class?
Man, head coach handles everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. You do a great job with that. Main thing I do, I just make sure my position stay on top of what they need to do football wise. I ain't worried about school. School, all of them good. You know, it's more so keeping them motivated, keeping them realizing why they actually playing. You know what I mean? Just making sure they focus and actually competing, trying to do their best instead of whining. That's like the biggest thing.
The whining piece. A little whining.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of kids because you coach at what are they 11, 12 graders, 10, 11, 12?
Yeah, it goes all 9 through 12. Yeah, when it comes to football.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know the D line. I know them boys is definitely not like how they was back in the day. Like they bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
Like so in that piece, I want to know like do they like because if you already bigger, faster, stronger, I want to know does that you got to pull them aside Like, let's say, take for you example, you got to pull them more aside to let them know, like, remind them to stay grounded, not get too big headed. You know what I'm saying? And get to work.
I mean, you got times where you can show off. You know what I mean? Because you always got to appreciate what you work for. You know what I mean? But at the same time, the most humble ones go the furthest, I want to say, because they always hungry. You know what I mean? Like, never be satisfied. Like, even with like the rankings with 3 stars, 5 stars, and all that, you see most of the 5 stars, they still working, they still competing. You know what I'm saying? So like people who don't even think that they can get that far, you just got to instill to them early. Like, you really want to get there, it's going to, require this, and that. I can help you, but at the same time, you the one got to do everything. You know what I mean? Everybody just got to be coachable.
You giving them homework assignments, any film study assignments?
Man, videos all the time, man. Like, if I'm teaching something, I'm showing them a video clip of how it should look. You know what I mean? Or if they got questions, giving them, like, if I'm like I said, it's a video for some. Everything I do, and I'm always showing them like myself. I'm very hands-on with stuff. You know what I mean? So at the same time, I just be like, all right, I ask each person like who they love, who their favorite football player, or if we D-line, find somebody you really want to out of your game after, right? They'll tell me, I send them that person highlights, and they'll have them like pick out somebody like or one move that they really want to learn. You know what I'm saying? Then we right in the office.
All right. So this question for both of you as football players, is it are you more of a you see it, you got it, or you gotta run through it a couple times to get it? Well, as a quarterback, Pete, was it like, I'm gonna ask you first, Pete. As a quarterback, do you see the play, and then boom, you can go ahead and you can just go ahead and run the play after seeing it once, or you gotta go through it all the time?
So for me, I can literally look at something and see it develop like in my head. So once I do it like once, I was good. So like I didn't have to like repeat it over and over again. I had to, if I seen it once, I can imitate it immediately.
Yeah, I can kind of relate. It's like when you see it, it's like, all right, bet I got it. Me personally, I do like going over a thing more than once because I like the situational part of it. Like, I'd rather have somebody like going against me actually using their hands to try and do something to get off of them compared to like just having a bag right there being stationary. You know what I mean?
Now, I can say that's a difference because you was a lineman and I was a quarterback. So me personally, it's more so the connection with the receivers, whereas yours is actual contact.
Yeah, so, exactly. I'm more hands-on, where you got to visualize and see everything.
That's crazy. I want to know. I want to go in the mind of a D lineman, right? So there's five blockers on the line. Let's say, of course, there's always, well, it depends on the package, right? There's either 4 or 3 on the line, sometimes 5, right?
Yeah, the 4-3, 5-2, 3-4. What you want? You know.
So we go. Let's go nickel, man. Let's go nickel. Where it's 4 or 5, right? Where it'll be four on the line. Well, nickel over. We go 4 on the line, and then you know what I mean. I want to know because in basketball, you get that lead. You get that 1-on-1, or you can really talk. You know what I'm saying, to your opponent, and then you can get back at them the next play or come back. You know what I'm saying. In the trenches of a line, how does that battle? What does that talk? What is that like? Like, because you're not gonna get a sack every time. In basketball, you can go get a bucket, get a dime, get a block, get a steal. So like, what's that talk like in them trenches when you know what I'm saying, when you talking to the old lineman? Because you're not gonna get back every time. So like,
you talking your trash, man, because you focus on that one-on-one battle at that point. You know what I'm saying? You doing your job always, but at the same time, that trash talking gonna be there because that's just muscle on muscle at one point. If you ain't got no technique, you know what I'm saying? You can be an all technique guy, get past him, but you ain't making no play. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be an all strength guy, get your ass pancake. You know what I'm saying? It's always a battle, so you try to narrow it down to like, all right, what I gotta do? Did I do my job first? All right, I did it. Now I'm gonna bust your ass because you slowing me down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all this. It's a lot, bro. Like, I love it just thinking about it. You got me smiling and shit.
Good. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
like, go line up tonight, nigga.
Like this, I'm like, you gonna be in the way of what I gotta do? All right, I gotta fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so like in today's game, like with the edge rushers, who would you say is your top three edge rushers in the game?
This man just want to find a way to me acknowledge a cowboy I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, Michael Parsons in that joint. Nobody passing my man Aaron Donald though. And then I got Myles Garrett. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna give Mike in it just because of you. I'm gonna throw Joey Bosa in there. Joey Bosa go crazy.
Oh yeah, nah.
We got Bosa.
Go ahead, bro.
Garrett, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald go first. Garrett second, and Bosa. That's me, man. That's my top three. There you go.
That ain't fit, like. Cause first of all, Aaron Donald, like he played more. He in the inside. He can play.
All right. You want the I put Chase Young then instead of Micah.
Chase, yeah, all right, go ahead. But he said Chase. Like, he's trolling. Go ahead, give my man Micah his flowers.
Bro. He just been hurt.
My man Micah his flowers, bro. He's the top 3 pass rusher.
I get Micah his flowers for real, but don't sleep on Chase. Chase my guy for real. He just like I said, he hurt coming off that injury. You know, everybody got to get more adjusted, but. When he shows, he show. That's all I'm gonna say.
So is that the first person you showing your like film with like your players to, like Aaron Donald? You showing him like Aaron Donald?
I'm showing him Aaron Donald. A lot of older clips. Like one of my favorite DNs of all time was Julius Peppers. So he one of the big ones I try to show him to. Whenever they ask about like a spin move type thing, I show a lot of Dwight Freeney. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I mean, they all know Chase. You know what I'm saying? So he is one of the main ones I try to just talk about because our athletic director is his uncle too. So.
Oh yeah, so he gonna get a lot of love.
Huh?
I said he gonna get a lot of love then.
Yeah, it'd be cool, man. I'm just happy that they got somebody that they at least want to be like. You know what I'm saying? Or better than compared to just being out there, not knowing what they want to do or not even taking it serious, you know what I'm saying, or competing. You gotta have somebody to think about.
That's definitely smart. I know for me, like personally, I know I watch more like sports now than I did when I was actually playing sports. I don't know if y'all feel the same or did the same, but like I was playing it more than actually sitting down and just watching. Of course, I was watching it, but not as much as now. Like how y'all?
Yeah, like from that aspect, I was always watching football, but I never really looked at the quarterback position the way I should have.
Right.
If that makes sense.
That's pretty much what I'm trying to say too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what you tested. He's just watching that shit though.
Answer the question, man. Answer the question. What was you doing, Mr. Bucket?
I watch more basketball then. I ain't gonna lie. Now I don't even be watching basketball I only watch basketball when my game was sad to say it until playoffs. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's fair to say.
Yeah,
I was just some niggas who gamble every day, so nigga do end up watching basketball. I don't know. I watch more when I was pooping though for sure though.
When it came to basketball, I was just watching hella highlights.
Right, so what I mean is like, yeah, we watch.
I will say now I can understand, but I understand basketball better though. Like I
should have worded my question right.
Like, I can like
you watch it.
When I like cool, now. You know, under you hear breakdown film, you think you just watch a game. Right. Now I can really analyze some shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, if a coach told me break down film, I'm gonna watch the game, and then I watched it. So that's it.
All right, that's what I mean. Like now, you really watching, like you know what I'm saying, the different actions on the court. You ain't just watching as a fan. So at least me.
That's what I want to ask you, Greg. This is what I like to know about stuff like that. Because I know for basketball how I know, but for football, D-line, how you know when somebody's some shit? Like when you line up, how you know like yeah, he cooked. Or like basketball, you can look at a nigga. Like, I can see a nigga do one layup. They can tell on the radar if he, you know what I mean, kind of gauge what aspect. Yeah, I can see a nigga do one layup or a pass in basketball. So for your position, how you know like, oh yeah, he ain't ready?
Man, I know. I normally pay attention to like how they come up to the line, how they interact, because I'm always goofing around first before I talk shit when I'm on the line. If like, they don't interact,
swag, you know, like every sport got that swag. Like what's the?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can look at a nigga and want, but it's basketball, you can turn around and look at a nigga and be like, oh, he might, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Look at how they move and how they walk up to the line for real.
Yeah.
I go up that first impression. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bust your ass today. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna be like, damn, he gonna make me work. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna try. I'm gonna bust your ass, nigga. Okay. Niggas be like tall, niggas be like 6'5" and up. I be just like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just shake my head. Come on, bro.
It's almost some niggas be tall, bro. Like you ain't tall.
I be like, bro. People be like 6'4", 300, and you talking about trying to go right through them like it's easy. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Go lift some more weights real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm still bust your ass though. You know.
And like he not like he a little nigga though.
That's what I'm saying. He act like he 5.
Bro, you at least 3.
Like he a 5'11" edge rusher or something. Like you Bob Miller or somebody. Man, bro. This act like he's a little guy. Like what?
I mean, you sit in the trenches, right?
Yeah.
Typical, man. You know they got that size on it. I don't be thinking I got that size on it. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you ain't too far off. Goddamn. Yeah, I wouldn't classify you as an undersized damn lineman. For sure. Now I want to get to the basketball because you in high school with the football, and then the age group. What age group you in with the basketball?
Middle school, 7th and 8th, so 14 and under. You kind of say
14 and under.
Do you be having to switch back and forth like not code switch, but you get what I'm saying? Like high schoolers you can kind of they're closer to an adult. You can kind of talk to them more freely than when you go back to.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You're 14 and under.
Yeah, most definitely. Middle school, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a lot of like confusing faces. Let me say, you know what I mean? Because like just compare to high school to middle school. High school, you could say something a couple times, they get it, take it serious and all that. Middle school, you say something a couple times, these people still joking around or something. You know what I mean? Until you get serious, and then they won't get serious. Yeah, exactly.
Is it city kids? You go to the city? Or you?
Yeah, DC.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, them little kids.
Everybody think they up here when they right here for real.
Definitely
on top of
these kids, boy. That's it.
They have a freak car.
Yeah, then it's like they think they know everything, or like they too good for something until they get humbled. Then it'd be too late. I'm like, I tried to tell y'all in the beginning, tried to show y'all in the beginning. Why y'all wait till now? Now y'all want to listen. You know what I mean? It's a process that I enjoy. Let me say, because like I said, first year for a lot of them, even playing basketball or playing organized basketball too.
That's so tough.
Yeah, and like me personally, I love the development of like any one of my athletes, whether it's football, basketball. So like one of my players at the beginning, like at trials, he couldn't even like do a decent layup. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now he doing the little 1-2 step layup. You know what I'm saying? He getting his shot more down, no more rainbows. You know what I'm saying? Like just little stuff like that. I'd be like,
if
all
anybody
right,
know how to do a 1-2 step layup, is you fundamental. Fundamental layup. If it's anybody, I know
Mr. Fundamental, you never next buddy Tim Duncan.
I know for sure you're gonna show them the right fundamentals for a layup. Absolutely. See, for me, like I don't know, like that's like the developmental stage is cool, but I would rather go out there and coach like older kids, of course, like who already know you say this.
You want it's already nice.
Nah, not even nice. They don't gotta be nice. Who got an understanding of the game more. Let me say that. Who got I can just say, you know what I'm saying?
I'm more experienced. You want to coach experienced players for real?
A simple 3. Go ahead, bro. A simple 3 is go set a back screen. Like that's all. I just want players who understand the game. Like, that's it. Like, they don't gotta be nice. They ain't gotta be the next KD coming out of here.
Yeah, somebody gotta get them to that point. You get them.
I understand that.
All you need is players who coachable. That it goes all back to who coachable, who listens.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. We need coaches like my good man here, Greg, to get them right and send them to me. Once he done tell him about that 2-step layup, I bet now we gonna get active with some action, some you know what I mean. How to get to your spot, all that. Like that's
why y'all feel, but I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I don't agree. I think that's well, a lot of schools not doing that, but I'm one player. I never agree with that. Even back then, like plays running 1,000 plays, that don't get you ready for that. When you go, they don't get you ready for the next level. Running all them back doors, motion, do this. You got to think for the next level. You go to college.
I learned that this year.
You go to college, it's all about open base net. All that other levels, pick and roll, maybe a back door, but niggas ain't going play with
Learn
5
that
different
this year,
options.
man.
And
I agree though, Lee. But you gotta have you gotta still have like your inbound. Your
you need inbound play.
Yeah,
you need a good inbound play. You need a press break play.
You know what I mean?
You need maybe
set.
1 or 2 half court sets for sure.
You're gonna need a go to set for sure. You still gonna need.
But
you don't need to run.
Really, all your go to set should be what? You should be getting your best player open, getting the ball.
Either your best player or your.
I feel like in high school, at least from my experience, our coaches they kind of oversimplify, make the game more complicated than it had to be. You know what I mean? Basketball really about open space and getting your best players the best looks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, get your shooters involved. Real big on that. Real big.
Definitely got to get your shooters involved.
I ain't gonna lie, because your best players gonna do what they do. You gotta get your shooters involved. You gotta get your 2. Gotta get.
That's what you had the sets for. All the sets, a little screen, something like that.
You gotta get them involved.
Ball screen.
Them backdoor
you gotta get me involved.
See, nowadays, you can have a big man that can.
They get more freedom now, though. All schools, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
They can shoot more other threes. It's a lot more freedom now, I will say, though, which is good, I guess, for the players.
Yeah, for sure.
The evolution of the game, man.
I know a lot of people that was good at basketball, but some coaches have you so scared to mess up, you don't even want to do
what you
stuff that you know you can do for real. I know that I had a lot of homeboys who it was nice, but didn't do nothing in the game because they so scared to get taken out.
Yeah.
So they just do regular stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Try and play under the system.
That's exactly how it used to be a lot with us growing up, for sure. More so now, you can't. It's you can't do that now. Look at the way the game's played. Now we're not gonna be out here crossing half court, just throwing up shots now.
Yeah.
It gotta be a line. We still gotta get a good look, goddamn. We ain't just gonna come across half and just throw that thing up. All right, we still got, you know what I mean, get good shots. I was
about to say, talking about that, y'all feel like Steph Curry messed up the game for the younger kids?
Nah, hell no. I don't think he messed it up.
I don't feel like nobody messed up.
I hate when people say that though, bro, because no way he messed it.
Man, basketball always changing and it's always evolving.
If anything, he shows you what you can be.
Like everything in life.
He just showed that everybody can shoot further back. You
All
know
I'm
what
saying,
I'm
he showed you what you
saying?
can do, what you can work towards, what you can do.
I get what y'all saying, but
I ain't gonna be Steph Curry. I ain't gonna.
No,
lie.
I know
That's what
that.
I think he messed up.
You don't see that
I don't
many
give a fuck
kids.
if a nigga. I don't care if you a lethal shooter every day, bro. Some shit is a natural born gift.
Yeah,
that can be worked on, attributed a little bit. So you gotta already start with a little bit to get like Steph Curry.
Because a lot of kids would try to shoot a 3 and compared to going to get an easy layup or easy mid range a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
ain't no kids really thinking mid range and stuff.
Yeah, I dealt with that.
But Greg, coaches say that that's the worst shot in the game nowadays. So how you feel about that? People say a mid range shot is the worst shot in the game. They say a mid range is the worst shot in the game.
I say the open shot is the best shot in the game. That's what I say to that. Mid range, they can say it's the worst, but at the same time, you get a bucket. Yeah, but if you're gonna layup, you know what I mean?
I'm still cold to shoot middies if it's open.
Point.
Yeah, I tell all my players, I say we always try to get the best shot, not just the open shot. You know what I mean? Because most of the open shots, most of the time, you still got somebody contesting or closing out on you. Right. But the best shots, if you actually listen and follow through what's going on, nobody's by you at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because players always get a wide open shot if they follow through. Always, no matter what the level. You know what I'm saying? You just got to actually be patient and listen. That's the biggest thing.
For sure, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. I ain't gonna lie. Mike, I had Coach Lee come out there and come help out in practice, man.
Let me develop some skills. You feel me? I don't want to coach the real. Yeah, I'm not mature. I'm not mature on the level for that. I've been cheated every game, fucking with them refs.
Look. You can develop. I do the coaching part because the develop part in basketball, I be like, hey, my good man Lamar, he got all that. You know, he the one that balled. I'm the football player. I got the knowledge of basketball, but actually playing at high levels and all that, yeah, I pass it all. You could develop them. I got the X's and O's, you know. Let me be the face, you know.
Definitely. Nothing better than a good old youth coach, because we definitely need them out there, especially in the city for sure. So you doing your thing out there.
Yeah. Proud of you, man. Keep it up. In the city, that's what they need, especially in DC. I heard y'all. Man, Weezy be telling me how they getting out. Yeah. Greg, y'all be listening to that free call music? You ever listen to that free club music at practice?
Nah, we be chilling, bro.
Crazy. They probably be
I
listening
ain't letting them play music.
They probably be listening to on the way to practice though, goddamn, for sure. They probably definitely be listening on the way to
the games.
But yeah, definitely had that in practice though, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Well, man, shoot. Appreciate you for having you on, man. I ain't gonna lie. Giving us your time.
Thanks for inviting me, man, you know. Always good to talk with the fellas.
Giving us your time of the day. You know, I know you have long day at work, man. You feel me? And you know what I mean, decided to chat with the fellas, man. So appreciate you stopping by.
Bro, appreciate you for your time, Greg.
Appreciate you coming through, man.
Nah, man, anytime, man. Anytime. I'm always a call away.
Say no more. Make that call.
Yeah, we gotta catch a game now. We got the episode out. We gotta come vlog a game, Weez. That'll be tough. We gotta come vlog a game.
Say less.
Vlog the game and post game.
My man in action, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
That'd be hard. Definitely, for sure. We will definitely probably do that. That's tough. But anyway, man, it's the TheRiotPod, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.